This is my speech for an argument on the legal age for driving should be lowered. And the biggest reason, in my opinion, is that the age of 16 is too high because of a waiting period between the age of 14 and 16. The waiting period is at most 2 years, minimum of 1 year if you get your learners at 14. So why wait 2 years? It never used to be this way when our parents were growing up. And learning younger is never a bad thing. Our parents learn to drive at a young age. Why shouldn't we be able to? Safety might be an issue, but if we learn at 14 rather than 16, we have more years to practice and understand the concept of safety and abide by it. In that waiting period of 2 years between 14 and 16, when we get our license, we may forget certain things. Because 2 years is a long time if you really think about it. And you might forget one important thing that you need. By learning younger and being tested younger, we will have a more concrete understanding of things we need to know. Having time in between things causes us to forget important information that can be crucial to passing our test or driving safely on the road. One more bit of information we can use to help argue the legal age that should be lowered between 14 and 16 is that if in the past the older generation was driving younger, our parents and our grandparents, and the driving statistics for crashes went up as the years progressed. This has to say something about the safety of driving in between that waiting period of getting our learners versus getting our license. Having a period in between learning and not doing causes us to not store the information as important, since we will forget it. The biggest point here is that the younger we learn something, the longer we're able to practice it. And by practicing more, we get better. And it's not as if you never heard from the older generation that practice makes perfect. And this is why learning at a younger age to drive, in the end, is a lot better than learning at 16 or 17. So learn at a younger age, and we'll have better drivers on the road today that keep it safe. That's my speech, y'all.